I just want to know, like, if a person is at intermediate level, so how they can become advanced speaker?
Well, that is what I'm trying to do now. I am not yet an advanced speaker. I'm still in the intermediate level. Maybe I'm in the upper part of the intermediate level, I can say. Well, for that, okay, I'll tell you one thing. So when you're learning English for a long time, once you reach a certain level, you won't move beyond that. You will they call that as a some kind of plateau. Once you reach that level, so you cannot improve after that, because more or less you'll be knowing most of the words and you're comfortable with your English. You're able to communicate everything, but your English is not perfect. So that time, what we have to do is we have to improve our vocabulary, and at the same time you need to get someone, some speaking partner, and that too their English should be very well. Their English, either they should be a foreigner like a native English person, or they should be in the advanced level. Only then you can also move to advanced category. It's very difficult to move to advanced from intermediate level. I mean, you can easily move from basic to intermediate level, that is very easy, but intermediate to advanced is really difficult because you need a hell lot of speaking practice.
Yeah.
So sometimes I move to advanced level, when I speak with my friends for more than few months, continuously, I move to advanced level. And when I stop learning English, just for 1 month, if I stop learning English, that's all. I forget my English completely. Again, I build everything from the scratch. So that is how it happens. Yeah.
And one more thing I would love to hear from you is speaking fast fluency or speaking slow but speaking correctly fluency. What do you think? Because I have seen there's so many people, so many YouTubers also, they are speaking very fast and they are making a lot of mistake, but they are
Mm.
saying they are very fluent speakers. So
No,
what
no, no, no.
would you?
What I see is fluency is something different. That is not, fluency is not related to speaking fast or speaking correct. Fluency is something related to, if you're not able, I mean, when you're talking with someone, if you're not thinking what you're talking, that is fluency. Okay, so a lot of us, when we learn new language, what happens is we think what would be the next sentence, what would be the next thing to say. We think and then we talk. Maybe you might think, okay, you're talking a little bit slow, but however, that is not a fluency. Fluency means it should come automatically, it should come spontaneously. Whatever you think, it should directly jump into English. It will change it to English. So that is what fluency. Some people speak fast. Sometimes I also speak fast. When I get so much excited, I speak very fast. So that is not fluency, but for those people who are in the beginners level or an intermediate level, they might think, okay, this person speaks really good English, but however, they are making a lot of grammar mistakes, right? So that is not a fluency. Fluency means, you should speak whatever you think in your mind without taking time to think what to talk.
Mm, yeah,
So
that
that
is true.
that takes some time. And what I would say is, speaking correct. You said, yeah, should we speak correct or should we speak fast? That's what you asked me, right? For that, what I can say is, I think you try better speak fast, because if you try to speak correct, you can never talk. Because whenever you try to speak something, your mind will check, are you talking correctly? It will check your grammar mistakes and everything. You won't be able to speak a single sentence. You won't be able to deliver your message. You yourself stopping you from speaking English. So I would rather say, you speak fast. At least you're making mistakes, but that's all right, no problem. At least you're speaking. If the other person is
That
able to understand you clearly, then that is more than enough. The we are not going to write any grammar test or anything. Nobody is going to give a shit about your grammar. If they're able to understand, that's fine.
Yeah, that is what I'm doing. Like, I also feel the same. Like, whenever I speak correct English, I become fumble. Sometimes stuck,
Yeah.
and I think a lot, but I can't speak like very fluently. And when it happens, why? Because I used to had sessions. I used to have sessions with clapping with tutors. They used to correct me each and
Mhm.
every sentence. So that is why I started thinking about
Then
correct English.
don't have a session with them then.
Yeah, I have stopped. I have stopped now, but whatever
Okay.
I have learned, I learned from them only.
I
So,
understand
but
that.
that problem is there still now. Till now, it is the problem. I am lacking somewhere. I'm not
That
getting
is
my.
that is fine, ma'am. The problem here is, most of the English tutors, when it comes to English, the first thing what they do is they try to correct our grammar mistakes. This itself is, how do you say, this is not acceptable. This is not the right way to teach English, if you ask me. You're trying to talk something, and if I stop you there and I try to correct your grammar mistake, you won't talk anything the next sentence. You'll completely forget, you'll be blank. Otherwise, you want to close this call and go away, because
True.
that will make you uncomfortable when you correct someone. So what I would, and that too grammar mistakes. That's what I'm saying. Whatever you think, you just try to speak. Even if you're making grammar mistakes, that's absolutely fine. Nobody's going to care about your grammar mistakes. If other person is able to understand you, that's cool. You can
Yeah.
correct your grammar mistake on your own little later. Once you get a good fluency, once you're able to speak fluently, then you can correct your grammar mistake slowly. It will take time, because speaking perfect English will take a hell lot of time, but speaking fluent English won't take much time.
What should I do now for this?
I think you better try to speak fluently. Don't care about your grammar mistakes and all those stuffs that you can get little bit later. Try to speak fluently. If you're able to speak fast, that is awesome. Try to speak fast, because when you speak fast, you will be in a natural flow.
Right.
Even if you're making grammar mistakes and all those stuffs, that is perfectly fine. You'll be in a natural flow. You'll be able to talk. First thing is, we have to talk, then we correct our mistakes.
Yeah. Whenever I start speaking, so I always focus upon grammar, if I'm going to speak the sentence correctly or not. That is why I am always stuck. I always
Yeah,
stuck.
that I used to do that a lot. I mean, when I was learning English, in the initial 1 year, I was focusing completely on grammar. I wanted to be perfect in the beginning itself. So then I
Yeah.
realized it never happened. It's not like that. Now I don't care about grammar. I make a lot of grammar mistakes. I'm telling you, I make hell lot of grammar mistakes. And those people who know very good English, they can easily find out my grammar mistakes. But no problem. I don't give a shit about that. I talk in English. If you're able to understand me, then that is okay for me. I'm not going to write any English exam or something to be perfect
Yeah.
in this language. Yeah, finally we connected after a long time. We've been pinging each other for a long time.
Yeah, we were trying, but it was a time issue.
Right, right, right. Yeah, let me introduce myself. My name is Ramachandran. I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm working in the IT industry, and I run this small YouTube channel. I've been posting YouTube videos for around 8 months now, and I post only English related content.
Okay.
How about
Yeah,
you?
thank you for introducing. Yeah, okay, so let me introduce myself also. So my name is Priyanka. I am from Gurugram, Haryana, and I have done masters in finance and marketing. Recently qualified UGC NET exam. Simultaneously, I'm also running a YouTube channel
Okay.
where I'm uploading this type of conversation videos. I love this language. That is why I started a YouTube channel, and I love reading books, talking to people. Yeah, that
Okay.
is
Okay,
mostly.
so I have a question, like how long have you been learning English?
It's been 1 year.
It's been 1 year. Okay, so
Yeah.
do you do any type of practices, on a day-to-day basis, what type of practices do you do to improve your English?
Yeah, it depends on like which type of challenges I am facing. Whenever
Okay.
I used to face mother tongue influence. Still, I have some mother tongue influence.
Okay.
So that time I started reading book aloud and shadowing. I did a lot of shadowing practice, and nowadays also I'm doing shadowing, and it helps me a lot.
Okay, so you watch an English video and you repeat whatever they say, right? With their accent, with their pronunciation.
Yes.
Right, right, right. That's a very effective technique. Even I've been using that for a while, and that really helped me to improve my pronunciation and my accent.
Yeah, you are speaking quite well English. Like your accent is different. So, like, what is your secret? How did you develop this accent?
Well, that is what, shadowing practice really helped me. I usually watch English movies, English web series, and whenever I watch those things, I shadow them. I try to repeat after them when they speak. So that's how I kind of developed this accent. I mean, this is not an American accent, this is not an UK accent. It is somewhat a mixture of Indian, UK, and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and shadowing is also difficult. Like when we want to watch any movie, so we want to enjoy that movie, and
mm,
doing shadowing, we feel like we little bored, like repeating
right.
after that person. So, what do
Sometimes,
you like? You watch, you enjoy that movie, and then again you do shadowing. How do you do this? Because I'm
Well,
confused in this.
right, right. Yeah, I understand that. Actually, it is a very boring thing. I mean, you won't be interested in watching a movie if you're doing shadowing. For that, what I do is I watch a movie two times, multiple times. When I watch it for the first time, I don't do shadowing. I just watch it because the movie would be very interesting, so I'll be watching it. So the second time when I watch it again, I do shadowing practice. Not it's not like that. I do shadowing practice for the entire 2 hours or something. It's not like that. What I do is I just do shadowing practice for maybe 10 minutes. First, I'll do for 10 minutes, and after that, I'll watch the movie, and after some time again, I'll do the shadowing practice for 10 minutes. It is like that. And at the same time, I mean, you cannot do shadowing practice for the entire two or 3 hours, for the entire length of the duration of that movie. That is impossible. You will get bored and you will get tired because your jaw muscles will get pain and all those stuffs. So whenever I get time, and a lot of people, what they do is they try to push too hard on them. Whenever they want to practice English, they want to get fluency as quick as possible. That is really
Mm.
impossible. It takes time. All you have to do is you have to consistently do it every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we should try to watch that content that makes us little happy. We enjoy whatever we are watching, we are doing. So I
Yeah.
always follow these things. Like some people suggested me, you have to do mirror talk, but I can't do this. I can't
Yeah.
see myself
That
speaking
look
in front
like
of.
you're a crazy person. I tried doing mirroring talk. It never worked for me. It's like my intelligence asked me a question. Are you crazy or what? You're talking in front of a mirror.
Right.
Yeah, it's better to talk alone instead of talking in front of a mirror.
Yeah.
I
We
feel
can sit
more
in silence
comfortable.
and think
Yeah.
about anything, whatever we watch.
Right. Okay, tell me what type of practices do you do? So you said you're doing shadowing, right? So what type of movies? Do you watch English movies or web series? Can you name any few?
Okay, so yesterday I watched Monster Hunting. I think, yeah, Hunting Monster. I forgot the name. That
Okay.
movie I was watching, and the accent was very very nice. So I watched that full movie. Then I did the shadowing, like
Okay.
for half an hour only.
So why do you want to learn English? I mean, what motivated you to learn this language?
First thing, it is important for everyone. And second, I love this language. As I told you, I love speaking in this language. And because
Okay.
of this language, I can connect with people. I love talking to strangers. I used to an introvert kind of person, but because of this language, I can say, yeah, now I'm not an introvert. I can speak in front of anyone.
Hmm.
Because of this language, my whole personality changed.
That is
So
kind of true. That I always say that our mother tongue doesn't have this kind of mechanism. Like if you learn English, you can also be confident. But
hmm,
learning other languages, like any other language other than English,
hmm.
you'll be able to learn that language, but I don't think you'll be able to get that confidence.
Yeah, and you have started a YouTube channel. What is the motive behind this?
Okay, motive behind the YouTube channel. Well, I really wanted to be an YouTuber for a very long time, but I couldn't do it, and I didn't know what type of content to post. So initially, I was posting vlogging channel. I was posting vlogging videos. I go somewhere and I shoot things and I upload it. It didn't get much views. Then I realized, okay, let's change something. And I was not able to make vlogging videos every single day because of my busy schedule with my work. And for logging, you have to go somewhere. You have to put so much effort in making a video, right? So I couldn't do it. So then I thought, okay, we will sit simply at house and we'll make a video. Then I decided what type of video should I make. Then I thought, okay, we know English, we've been practicing English for some time. Why don't we talk about that? So I was making solo English content videos. I used to explain about English content, like how to improve your English fluency and all those stuffs. That's what I was making. I was not getting any views at all. And now recently, from the last 1 month, I started this conversational videos, and I'm getting good views, I think. But
Yeah.
still, this is not the plan. This is how it goes now. I always don't plan something. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, this is how I'm doing. I don't plan that. So as of now, this is working out. Maybe in another few months, if the conversation video is also not getting any views, I'll move to some different topic or different niche.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. My motive is different. I just want to share my knowledge with my audience, with
Okay.
learners, and that is only related to English.
Okay, what is your YouTube channel name? Maybe I'll check it out little after some time.
Yeah, my channel name is Speak with Priyanka Katari. I will share with you after the session.
Sure, sure, definitely, ma'am. Okay, where are you actually? Are you in Delhi?
I'm from Gurugram, Haryana. Basically, I am from Uttarakhand.
Uttarakhand. Okay, I've been to Uttarakhand once. You know Rishikesh?
Yes,
That's the
I've
place.
been
Yeah,
there.
I've been there
Yeah.
once. It was really a fantastic experience there. Me and my
So have you,
friend. Yep.
yeah, have you visited Nainital? Nainital?
No, actually, that is also in Uttarakhand, right? That is in the
Yeah.
near the hilly areas, I guess.
Yes.
Nainital. Is it a national park or what?
No, no,
Nainital
it is a
National
lake. It is a
Lake.
lake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I was about to go there, but however, we didn't get time to do that. We were in Uttarakhand and we took only 1 week leave or something. So we did not go anywhere. So we went there and then while returning, we went to see Taj Mahal in Agra. We saw Taj Mahal and we came back home. So maybe I should go and visit North India one more time. I'll go all around tour for the whole North
Yeah.
India. Yeah,
How was
I'll
your
try that.
experience? Yeah, how was
What?
your experience in Rishikesh?
Yeah, Rishikesh was wonderful because the main thing is I really like the climate, the weather of Rishikesh, and it's more like I felt it's not at all India because it felt like foreign country, lots of foreigners. I know the population of foreigners is more or less equal to the local people, the population of the local people. So it was a
Okay.
really nice experience. It was a really fantastic experience, and I really like that place. And especially the river Ganges, we dived into the river, and we never thought, okay, the river would be so, it was so cold. Okay, we never thought it was so cold. So what we did, we just directly jumped into the river and we swam for some time. And after that, we realized we are getting freezing cold everywhere. We were not able to move, so we came out of the river very fast. Then I heard that the fresh ice that are melting, that's what coming into that river. In
Mm,
Rishikesh.
right.
Yeah, it was a fantastic experience. So
Yes.
are you from Rishikesh or some other different town from in Uttarakhand?
Yeah, I am from Rudrapur city. It is in plain area, but Nainital is very near from my place.
Okay, so it is like is it a frozen lake or something? No, that is
No,
Kashmir,
it
right?
is not
Frozen
a
lake.
frozen.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe yeah, maybe I'll come some other time. I'll visit that place. Have you
You
ever
should
been to
come.
South India? Have you ever been to Tamil Nadu?
No, I want to visit like Kerala. I have heard about that place,
Okay,
and there's many, but let me. I don't know when I will be there. I will
okay,
go there. Yeah.
nice, nice, great, man.